Welcome to the outdoor world of Castaway Coolest, and I'm here at the corn plot, which if you've listened to any of the other shows, I was so disheartened because I thought I planted Roundup ready corn and I put urea on it, and then first I spray after it got to the right height. I sprayed it with, put down urea, and then I sprayed it with Roundup. Well, turned out to be a pretty big disaster. Could not figure out what happened because I did put urea on the Indian corn, which I'll go over there in a bit. Surprisingly, I am seeing a few corn stalks that I guess didn't get sprayed. The grasses also didn't die completely, somewhat, but not, I guess, as much. There's also another plant, Persane, that we'll take a look at the food plot, did not get killed either. But a lot of parts of the field are just, it did its job. I mean, it killed everything. Could not understand why it shouldn't have killed the corn, Roundup ready corn. Well, I guess as you get older, you have mental lapses, might be the best way to put it. And I found out that I was looking for Roundup ready corn seed, and I looked through and saw, I think it was probably pretty expensive, and so I kept searching the site and seeing about the different varieties or brands or whatever. And then I saw this one, and oh, it was much less expensive. I saw the word dent. In my mind, unfortunately, now this took a few weeks to figure this out, but I just did. But the word dent got in my head, and I thought, oh yeah, that's Roundup ready. I don't know why, but because I was searching, and it said food plots and whatever, I bought the wrong kind of corn seed. I'm surprised some is living. It won't produce much. Maybe you'll get some stalks. Probably won't have any corn, but so this whole field of an acre has become a waste of money and time, and really disheartening. But at least I figured out what I did. So next year I will plant, because I still have some of the seed left, I will put that seed back in this field, and I will use simazine in the sprayed 2,4-D, which I use on the Indian corn, which we'll go take a ride over there and take a look at it. But at least I figured out what I did wrong. It's my mental mistake. I ordered the wrong thing, couldn't understand why, but we'll get in the vehicle and go take a look at the Indian corn. Okay, well, I'm here at the Indian cornfield, and this is what should look like at the last field we were at, but it didn't. The other field didn't. So, and what is interesting is I put down the urea here same day as I did the other. I'm seeing a little bit of deer chewing on a little bit of some of the, oh boy, chewing on some of this. Wow, these are the main stalks. Wow. Wow, I'm seeing, well, I hope this will work out okay, because, yeah, they're eating the tops off. But this is a lot better. Oh boy, I tell you what, man, I don't know if they knock those tops off, if that'll kill the, as far as production. Well, I see this is okay here. Once it gets thicker, then the deer will be afraid to come in here, so this isn't as bad. But this is what the other corn should have been, timing and everything else. So, but what I don't like is that they are feeding on some of those tops, but they're knocking off the main shoot, the main stem. Although I see quite a bit. So this is Indian corn, and I sprayed this field with simazine and 2,4-D, and it did a great job. There's some places that I think I just missed as far as where I am seeing some grass, but basically it's okay. It killed everything, and it just corn. I just don't like where they're feeding on this, which will hurt production, but it's definitely getting up there, and hopefully there'll be enough. Now this, well, I don't hunt on this side where this field is, but I'm mainly going to use this for chicken feed, and I sell the Indian corn come fall for display, fall display. So hopefully the deer won't do too much. Now it's quite a bit here, so at least this is what 1 out of 2, I guess, ain't too bad, but it should be 2 out of 2 should be good. So, but checking this out, this is doing great. We have some weather where it's really been hazy because of the wildfires up in Canada, and this throughout a good part of the U.S. has caused a problem. It's not too bad today. Can't smell it too much. It's supposed to get a little bit worse, but then we got some rain coming, so we'll head over to the food plots and we'll check those out. Well, I'm by this is a smaller food plot which I've been watching, that I put clover in, and here's where I dumped a little bit too much clover getting started. Of course, then there's nothing here for a while, and but what is all through here, some clover. Now there's clover. Now there is clover in here, but this purslane has taken over. Oh my goodness, just it's like solid. Boy, I see some clover over here. Walking down to the other end. I don't get this, but it's oh well. But I see, you can see the difference in the clover because it's a lighter shade, and this plant did okay. And then here, but where did all this purslane come from? Man, look, it's just as thick as can be. Just, wow. Well, but the purpose of this food plot, well, I'm going to have to, well, I don't know. I see the grasses are really also thick in here too. And normally you would come in here and you would mow it. But the reason for this whole thing, man, it's like 10 inches high, the purslane. So if there is any, some pumpkins, volunteer pumpkin from last year, where I threw pumpkins for the deer. And there's some plants, and the deer been feeding on them a little. That's, I think, the only one I see in here. But the reason I put in clover here is not to keep it as clover, but I put in frigid forage annual clover, and I've talked about it in the past. And the reason being, I want to build this up. An acre of clover can put in 150 pounds of nitrogen into the soil in a year. So this isn't in there for a year, but the object is to help build this soil up and keep something in here. Where all this purslane came from, I have no idea. But, oh well, we'll take a little break here and we'll get over to that other field, and that's a bigger fruit plot, and see what that looks like.